How's it going, folks? This is your host Bill with NSPCCC as always, and today we have a game from the NES that is very fun, very frustrating, very maddening, but most of all very fun. This is RC Pro-Am Racing on the NES, and this is card number 35 in the collection. So I gotta say, this game on the NES is one of the very first games for the system that I ever played way back in the day. I played it over at a friend's house and was very enamored with it right off the chute, but it was also very anger-inducing. I can't tell you how many times I said words I probably shouldn't have said back in those days because the cars would just zoom past me and make me crash into the walls, or I just missed a letter or power-up, but yet I couldn't stop playing it. It was just that fun. Alright, enough reminiscing. Let's go ahead and flip this thing over and see what we're doing today. Alright, let's take a look at this Pro Challenge here. So it says on level 12, man, that's a bit of a jump into the future, isn't it? Level 12, how many enemy cars can you destroy? On Pro, that's going to be 35. Wow, that's a big number. Alright, so clearly level 12, this means that you're not going to be able to skip right to it. You're going to have to do some preparation. And I'll tell you right now, once you get to level 12, you really shouldn't have much of a problem, because by that point, the only problem is making sure that you have at least 35 pieces of ammunition to kill 35 cars. Oftentimes, if you're not smart and you're more worried about, killing other cars to stay in contention, there could be occasions where you don't have 35 bullets, missiles, or bombs, whatever. But if you get there and you've got at least 35 pieces of ammo, it's a cinch. So again, the challenge in this challenge, for lack of a better word, is the preparation, not round 12 itself. So that's where we're at, and as far as this video goes, it's actually very, very short. It's probably the shortest video you're ever going to see outside of the impossible challenges. You're going to see the race start, and you're going to see me take out the car as quickly as I possibly can. Enjoy, sit back, relax. Here we go. Okay, very quick, this is going to go fast. Make sure, before you do anything, check the number of weapons you have in the bottom right. Make sure you have at least 35 or more. And this is essentially all you're going to see for the majority of this battle here. Just make sure, get in front of one particular enemy and keep dropping items one after the other. As I said, make sure you got at least 35. Pretty simple. The only way you could possibly get messed up is just like that, is if an enemy runs at you from behind and takes you out, or takes out the guy behind you and messes up the jam here. So if and when that happens like it did here, just hopefully you can get back in front of them and make sure you get the rest of those weapons and items used up before the race ends here. And thankfully I think we're going to be able to do that with no major problems. And I've lost track, but I think we have hit 35 right about now. So we're good. We're just using the rest of them up for good measure, just to kind of add an exclamation point to this. So that's all 35. And speaking of which, this is card 35. So challenge 35 is in the books. Thanks for watching. I know that was a quick one, but hey, like I said, I can only play the games and the cards that are in front of me. So this challenge is done and over with, and looking forward, we do have a couple Game Boy games coming up and a couple Super NES games and some pretty good stuff on the horizon here. As I said, you will be noticing some challenges that will be posted that were older challenges in an effort to get past some content ID issues, but hey, it is what it is. One last thing, if you could just make sure that you please like, comment, share, and subscribe, all those great things. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.